Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of, oh my goodness, what's the week? January 25th to January 31st, or I could have just set to the 31st. But anyway, I was going to do a talk through video for this and it became an hour long and I was like, oh no, that's just too long. So I was just going on tangents about everything. And you can see I was literally talking through it because I was describing what the kits entails. So I am using a mini kit from Caress Press. This is actually the older format, not the newest format. So yeah, and I don't remember if I bought this full box or this tall box or it came with the kit or not. But I'm not too sure about that. But I think it came with the kit because I wouldn't buy tall boxes for the mini kit format, if that makes sense. But anyway, I was just describing what happened last week because I lost the footage for this plan with me, but I pretty much, this is what I filled out. So yeah, and of course I'm just like talking about everything that happened, and I actually did get a haircut on Saturday. I was holding off for the longest, but I really needed a haircut, and pretty much I can cut the bangs, my bangs in the front, but I don't trust myself in the back. Like that's just too serious for me. So I'd rather not have it janky, even though no one's gonna see me. But yeah, I just didn't want to test that, like practice. But maybe eventually I'll learn. But I haven't got to that point. And also I was watching a bunch of movies on Netflix that I haven't watched, and yeah, I was just very confused with some of them, especially Love Guaranteed, and then like, and that's corny, and then what else? Oh, We Can Be Heroes. I'm like, what the heck is this movie about? Like, is it, I don't even understand. So yeah, that was pretty much last week. And also I decided to pack a bunch of orders on Sunday. And yeah, so this is a grid ruler, and I'm talking about it. But pretty much I got it from middle school, and yeah. So I did cut oh my goodness, my hair is in the way now. Oh look, those are my bangs. But I cut it in half, so the halfway point is literally 5 1/8, my god, 5/8 of an inch. So yeah, and so the longer strip, so since I was going to use the tall box, I just ended up just using the longer strip because I just need to cut it in half and then cut the excess oh my goodness, excess bits off. So when I was doing the sidebar, or my invisible sidebar, I decided to use the tall box, and yeah, so I wanted to make sure that everything lines up, but before that I wanted to choose my glitter headers, but I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I just chose the one that wasn't really prominent in the colorway, so yeah. So I was like very confused because I didn't know how I wanted the tall box to end, and I thought I was going to have like the weekly checklist there first at the bottom, but instead I just used that to make, like, cover up the sticky parts for when the full box is pretty much like that, because then I wouldn't be able to do as much with the, what do you call it, with the habit trackers if I was to put it there. So I just kept it as the full box or the weekly tracker, and then I just used the extra glitter headers just to layer around. But pretty much that's how I did that, and obviously I didn't know or what I wanted to put at the bottom, so if I do put an icon there, or like a highlight or an emotion for the week, I could just layer it on top of the glitter headers. And here I was just talking about which full boxes I was going to use, and I decided to use the double boxing on Tuesday and Wednesday. I was about to say Tuesday and Thursday, but that's not right. And yeah, I'm not going to have a daily plan with me, just to keep things different. I will actually, also this video I am actually recording it on Monday because I filmed this at 1 a.m. On Sunday, or technically Monday morning. And yeah, I was just too exhausted to edit that, so I apologize, but I did have a previous video edited and pretty much ready to go, so I just posted that one instead. So I will have to switch out the two fancy labels when I marked out my videos. So I did decide to use a day extender for Saturday and Sunday because I do like to mark things for Saturday and Sunday, because obviously the columns aren't as long, but yeah, I still like to mark things. And pretty much I did use like the girl with like the lace clothing because my cousin is actually getting married on Saturday over Zoom. Yeah, for a church ceremony, and I really want to mark that. So it looked really like wedding vibes, so I just used that. Even though I know she's probably not going to wear this, because I know his fiance, or her fiance, no, his fiance. My cousin's the guy, and yeah. And then I was trying my best to line everything up, but obviously I didn't do a good job, but now I did. And so this is what I like to use to mark things out, and I did use a half box, and I don't mind that the box is like partially covered. It kind of gives that layering look. And then I also did one for Sunday as well. I did omit the other two boxes, and I'm so silly that I literally stuck the full box page on top of the extender that I just released. So this is how I make the extenders. I just take a piece of not scrapbook paper, sticker paper, and then I just cut an 1.5-inch column or a strip, and then just make my day extenders. So that's pretty much my Saturday and Sunday, and here I'm just finishing up the date covers. And I also do like the dates, or no, the date covers for Caress Pest is shorter than the original, or the typical ones, I should say, because they're usually not an inch and a half, half an inch. So yeah. And here I'm just using deco to fill up that space, because I didn't know what else I would put there. So yeah, I pretty much used like majority of all the items, and yeah, it kind of gives me like the vertical feel vibes. So I'm really liking the look of it. But I don't have that many Caress Pest kits at the moment, but maybe one I'll change that in the future. But I'm trying my best for a no spend in the month of January, and I'm kind of succeeding on that, so I'm very proud of myself. And also, I'm just showing you the Luxe hole reinforcers. I will have those eventually up. Also, did I forget to mention that this is actually my first, technically, Friday is my first day of the semester. So I'm pretty excited about that. Or nervous, I should say, because yeah, this is my last semester. It's crazy to think that. And I also need to contact my professor, my financial aid advisor, because something's happening with my financial aid, and I'm not happy about it. But thank goodness I work at the bursar's office, so yeah. And also here, I was just going on a tangent, as you can see. But pretty much I literally reorganized my sticker collection, or my character stickers. So you know how I had previous books before, or I had a binder and then I just moved things over to a book because it was easier. But I was like, no, I can't do this because I'm not using all my stickers, and I rather use all my stickers than just use one of the sheets that I put in the individual book. So I just literally took a whole 4 hours of recording the footage. So you'll probably see that next week's video. I'm going to keep it every consistent, instead of having random videos for some weeks would have Monday through Friday. I'm like, no, I just need to make sure that I keep the schedule consistent, where I would have videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yeah, and these, oh my goodness. So don't you hate it when you talk in the morning, or I'm recording this in the morning, so I still have that morning, I don't know, that morning voice. So yeah, but this header overlays, or these header overlays, are from City Stickers, and I got them from, oh my goodness, I just realized that the headers are upside down on the other side. Oh well, I'll have to live with that. But right? Is it? I can't tell at this point. It's tripping me up. But anyway, the header overlays are from Sadie Stickers. I got them from the grab bags. I never really get Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesday. As much as it's so pretty, I can make it myself. But I chose not to because I don't have that time yet. I can't believe she actually does design these. I don't even know how she does it. Does she do it a month in advance or 2 months in advance? Because it's crazy how she's able to do collections every Tuesday. So yeah, kudos to her. But pretty much I was trying to find date dots, and in my sticker book, but I took like a good 5 minutes trying to find date dots in the sticker book, and I'm like, I could just easily just grab the sophisticated one from Caress Press. So yeah, and this is like the serif font, but pretty much that's how it looks. It looks really nice and clean. So yeah. And I totally forgot to finish off the full boxes for Thursday and Friday. So here I'm just filling it out or putting down the full boxes. And I really love the colorways, and it's all different full boxes, or different tones of the full boxes. So yeah. And I originally put down, or here I'm putting down the payday script sticker. I was originally going to get paid last week from my financial aid, but obviously something happened, and I need to contact my financial aid advisor to make sure everything is good to go for the semester, because yeah, that's just kind of ridiculous at this point. But anyway, I don't have work on Friday because I do have class on Friday, and oh wait, just reminded me when I was recording this. So I'm doing the voiceover now, so it's Monday morning. I should remind my supervisor that I will have to have off on Fridays because I have class on Friday. But pretty much that is the gist for the work labels. And then I don't know why I took this extra label and put that there, but I was debating if I wanted to do Monday through Friday video, but I was like, no, I can keep it a consistent schedule, and I don't have to worry about having videos to film, you know? So if I keep it a consistent schedule, I will have extra videos, and I could just post them whenever. So that's my goal, and I was debating what I wanted to mark for my first day of the semester, and I was going to use this gold box, but it was just too big for me, and I ended up just using the third box, and then I cut off a piece of the bottom washi to a half inch height, and then 1.5 inches wide. So I at least have a label, and yeah, I'm just going to mark my first class there. I only have one class on Friday because it goes from 9:30 to 12:30, right? No, 9:30 to 12:15. Oh my goodness. And I do have all my school stickers, so this is all left over, and I'm not going to buy anymore. I'm just going to use what I have, and I'll just use computer icons or computer munchkins to mark my schoolwork. But yeah, I'm not going to buy anymore because I'm not going to go back to school anytime soon after this semester. But yeah, and here I go on a tangent again. But I was pretty much going over the planner covers that will be released in, or actually by the time you're watching this, it will be already released, and these fit in the EC covers or EC planners, and then also fit in the planners that I offered in my shop. So it also fits in the plum paper, so if you like to get that, but I'm pretty sure I should test it out before I should say that, but I think there's like an extra hole in the planner cover, but yeah, but the gauge is the same, so you can definitely use that as well. And also, I was just testing this planner, or this cover out. It's pretty much like a pocket, so you get to put in anything you want, or make it personalized yourself. And also, these covers are not personalizable, not at the moment. Maybe over the summer when I have time, but since it was like such like short notice, or not really short notice because I planned this out, but I don't want to overwhelm myself when it's the beginning of the semester, so I'm going to have personalization over the summer. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that planner covers. I should actually get ready to post those actually. So yeah, so for Monday I did use the third squared off box to mark my new releases. And you can see I'm literally talking through with my hands. Oh my goodness. This is so funny that I recorded an hour-long footage. And I'm just going to go back to voiceover because it's just too long. And I probably need to pre-plan, like use Post-it notes or something. But yeah, and I was supposed to mark new releases, and I used the Nana stickers. So I bought like 20 sheets of the shop owner, and I just have a bunch of these Nana stickers that are like thinking of ideas. And I'm like, I don't usually do that, or I don't usually mark that. Whenever I think of an idea, it's literally anywhere or anytime. So yeah, and these are the mini icons. I do have these in individual sheets, and here I'm just showing you how it fits in each of the labels. So yeah, I did print out a bunch of the TV labels because I watch a bunch of TV shows. It's hilarious how much TV shows I watch, and I'm able to focus on my schoolwork. It's crazy to think that. So yeah, and I was showing you the difference between my hot gold and my light gold. But I just called hot gold gold, and then light gold light gold. And here I'm just showing you all the things that I printed and cut it for myself, or excess pieces from orders. So yeah. And here I am using my light gold YouTube play buttons to mark that, and I didn't bother to put the icon down because I kind of knew I wasn't going to post it. So I ended up just removing those labels from Tuesday and Thursday. So it's pretty much like a clean week, other than Friday having a lot of things to do. But that's pretty much it. And here I'm just filling out everything with my Energel Cleanup pen, and obviously my camera is focusing on my hair, not my handwriting. And obviously, actually should be switching out the Wednesday video and Monday's video because I didn't have enough time to edit this video. So this will be up on Wednesday by the time you're watching this. It's already up. You're watching this right now. So yeah, and I marked down that it was the first day of the semester, so I didn't have a icon or a munchkin or anything. So I just used a book icon to mark first day of the semester. And then for Saturday, I was saying how Caress Press has Bill Do labels on her mini kit, and I just realized that Scroll Prints Co. actually removed their Bill Do labels. So I'm pretty sad with the new format. I'm like, oh no. So yeah, that happened, and I don't know if it's in the multicolor line, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, and here I'm just going over my collection real quick, and yeah. And I was saying how I should put like a table of contents because I can't tell which one is which because this is a new setup. But yeah, I pretty much did it in order of how I used to set it up. I just used vellum paper, but I never used tab dividers. So yeah, but that video will probably be up next week as well. So yeah, and here I'm just marking out my cousin's wedding, Brian and Jenny. And then I marked down that I have a bill due on the 30th. And yeah. I don't have much things to mark for Tuesday and Thursday because I don't know exactly what's happening. And also for the 25th, I don't have that much space, so I'm not going to mark anything like miscellaneous. So anything important I would mark here. So yeah, here I'm going on a tangent again. If you can see my hand talking, or I'm using my hands to talk. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye!